Hey, Randy Hart's here from Complete Fitness, and today I want to talk to you about the 3 benefits of having a coach. And they're not 3 regular benefits that you would normally think about. Benefits like coaching, the accountability, the support, having somebody take you from where you're at to where you want to go in the least amount of time possible. Obviously, we know a coach is going to do those things, but these are 3 benefits that a lot of times we don't see. Now, in my life, I've always had a coach. So when I was in high school athletics and I played a little bit of football in college, obviously I had a coach. When I was a competitive bodybuilder, even though I knew what to do, how to eat, how to work out and so forth, I still had a coach that kind of helped me navigate the waters along the way. And in business, I've had coaches, and I've definitely seen the most success when I've had mentors and coaches help me out along the way. In my spiritual life, I've got a pastor that's in my life that helps us out in that faith walk, as well as in our relationship, my relationship with my wife, my relationship with my kids. Man, when you take your kids home from the hospital, I remember looking in the back seat with my oldest son Noah going, geez, what do I do now? And having coaches and mentors, maybe it's a parent or a role model that you've got in your life, but we definitely need coaches. Now, here's the 3 benefits that a lot of times we don't see from having a coach. And I'm going to bring this back into the realm of fitness because that's what we're talking about here. But the first benefit is perspective. So, when you're going down this path of getting healthy and fit, whatever that looks like for you, gaining energy, losing body fat, just getting healthy overall, it's exciting at first, but boy, 6 to 8 weeks, maybe 3 months into it, it starts to turn into a drudgery, and it's work, and you're kind of plateaued out and you're hitting cruise control. But we can offer some perspective and kind of bring things back into focus for you. For instance, a lot of times I'll ask people, I'll say, hey, if I could help you drop 2 dress sizes, but you gain 5 pounds, would you be happy about those results? And it's just changing that perspective, because obviously, we're trying to shrink down, we're trying to look better and feel better about ourselves, and the clothes sizes and the inches are a lot more important than what the scale says. And a coach can give you that perspective and help shift things. I've had a lot of times where people, they only look at that number on the scale, but they may have more energy, they may be more confident, their clothes sizes are moving in the right direction, their appetite's under control, they're stronger in the gym, and on and on and on. But because that scale number doesn't change, it cancels out all these positives that are happening out over here. So a coach can help you with that perspective and that mindset and really help keep you under control. So first thing is perspective. Second thing you're going to get with having a coach or a mentor is you're going to have their wisdom and their learning from past experiences. So I've been in fitness going on 22 years, which is pretty crazy. Travis Hackett, the fitness professional that works for me at Complete Fitness, he's been in fitness just behind that, maybe around 20 years. And so you're learning from this wisdom and these past experiences that we've had in working with other clients. And a lot of times, boy, I can look at a nutrition plan, and I know Travis and the other fitness professionals can as well. We can look at a nutrition plan, and it takes us about 30 seconds, literally, to figure out where the gaps are at and where to make changes so you can continue to make forward progress. And that wisdom comes from us working with people over time. A lot more than even just the exercise plan or the nutrition plan or having the right supplement program. Those things are great. But again, if you don't have the wisdom of having somebody be able to help you work through those obstacles and so forth, you're setting yourself up for failure. It's just not going to happen. So wisdom, having perspective, and then the third thing is, a coach is going to believe in you until you're able to stand on your own 2 feet and believe in yourself. And you really think about that. Most people that come in, they've tried a lot of other things in the past, and their belief system just in themselves, we prove that the program works because we've had literally hundreds of people come through our doors that have achieved the results that you're looking at doing. So there's proof positive that you can do this and that our program works. It's just a lot of times you don't believe in yourself enough. Man, what if I fail? What if I don't stick with this thing? What if this is like all the other things that I've done in the past? And that's where we come in to believe in you and to encourage you up and hold you accountable along the way until you're able to believe in yourself. And belief really just comes from confidence, helping you get some really good results on the front end in that first 30-day cycle, helping you get energy right away from day one. Energy leads to making better food choices, leads to you moving more. Basically, it's like this. Instead of at the end of the day, you feeling like you want to drive home and go and flop on the couch, now you're going home, or maybe going to the gym and getting a workout in, and then going home and actually playing with the kids. Actually having conversation with your husband or your wife. It just adds so much value to your life. And again, that comes from belief. And that belief grows, in yourself over time, and that confidence is second to none. So recap, perspective, having the wisdom, and having somebody believe in you. Those are three benefits of having a coach. And if you haven't had somebody coach you in your health and fitness, I'm telling you, man, give us a shot, or definitely go, seek somebody out that can help you out. If you want our help, you can click the Learn More tab if you're here on Facebook, or you can go on SiouxFallsCompleteFitness.com and fill out a free consultation form. We'd love to sit down and talk with you and find out more about you and your goals and so forth, and see if it's a good fit for you. So with that, hopefully you benefited from this. 3 things that you're going to benefit from having a coach. Have a great day.